everyone, I am Nixie. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16. So we have made it back to the hideaway. I think we need to go and speak to a few people, go check out a few areas. The hunt board, there's new things on the hunt board. I also went ahead and on our abilities, so we got Hugo's power. So I'm like, oh god, so we are definitely gonna see Titan again, because we haven't like fought him in his like dominant form as Titan, so I'm kind of thinking like we're gonna see that. So what I've gone ahead and done is I have like refunded these points, which is so nice. It doesn't cost you anything to like unlearn something, because this movie is just like, it's too much, like you can't see anything. And yeah, I don't really like the Garuda like moveset apart from the deadly embrace to bring down enemies at half stagger. So yeah, I refunded this and I got Titan's move. That's what I did. And then I think what I'm going to do is like work my way up to upgrade this one, maybe. See how we go, because I do like that move. So yeah, it's just a case of building up more ability points. So let's, before we go ahead and talk, where are we? Before we go ahead and talk to Otto, let's go have a look at like a few things. So let's have a look. So we got new things that's come up. What's this? Muddy Murder. Oh, that's rank A. Can we do a rank A? We've done season B's only up to now. So rumor is spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria of a pool of opalescent ooze that has been sighted in the moors and meadows of the region. While it resembles naught but a puddle of strange sludge from a distance, any man or beast that draws too close is met with masses of slimy hands that drag their prey into a gaping, grinning maw. Is this what we want for our children? So, southern Rosaria, near the moors and meadows. Where would that be? In the moors and meadows? I'm not sure where that would be. Southern Rosaria? We've maybe not got there yet. Not sure. I might have a look at like where we would go for that. Let's go talk to Vivian.
And how may I assist you today?
Let's have a look.
Allow me to educate you.
State of the realm. Oh yeah, we haven't spoken outside, like spoken to Vivian outside of us like needing to as part of the main like quest line. So by speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings on in Valencia, revisit any of the Nine Tails past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit. The Grand Cast?
Of course.
Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships. Okay. Okay, so this is when he was like younger. Knight of Flames, Mysterious Stranger. Okay, this is cool. So you can see like how people are like linked. Okay, who's this? Oh, Tasha. Huh, interesting. Graded battle. Okay. Friends and enemies. That's quite cool how you can see that. The Drake decapitated. God. Mysterious being. Ultima. So this is gonna probably be final boss, right? An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's head. He addressed Clive as Mythos. The guy that picked up Hugo as well also called us Mythos, so maybe he's like a little sidekick to Ultima, maybe. Before attempting to merge their consciousnesses. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Okay. Okay. Fine Hound. So cute. Oh god, it's so sad about Sid. So this is cool that you can like, you really can have
Study it well, Clive.
you really can have as much or as little lore as you want in this, and I love that it's like so readily available to like the player. Okay. And again we can see where we've been. That's awesome. Okay.
Very good.
Let's go update our thing with Tombs. Let's go see him.
Have been up to their old tricks again.
But yeah, that's great that, you know.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Oh god, poor Jill. Yeah, it really is great that you could have like as much or as little like information on the world, on characters and stuff as like you want. Which I feel like that's not so like readily available like in a lot of games.
My knowledge is yours.
So let's just update
I don't
this.
believe you've read this particular chapter before.
So we haven't actually been here in a little while, I feel like. Yay.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
The Holy Order of Shields. Let's have a look then. Okay, the official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial province of Braziria, who persecute and purge bearers and those who shield them, commonly known as the Black Shields after the colour of their armour, a hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad dragoons. Unlike the heroic dragoons, however, they are feared and live throughout the Imperial province. Yeah, so they had like all the colours happening. After being made Vicereine of the newly annexed Rosarian territory, the Empress Annabella quietly established a host of loyal Imperial soldiers, the Black Shields, to maintain order. They're branded as keepers of the peace. Their true purpose is to carry out what has become known as cullings or brutal massacres of provincial bearers and those who show their sympathy. Provinical? The killing is swift and indiscriminate, with the shields dispatched serving as judge, jury and executioner, and the chaos left in their wake is usually enough to deliver entire settlements to ruin. God, she's like so messed up, isn't she? The capital city of Harran, or the Iron Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironhome, several hundred leagues of the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Hirani tongue. Okay. And then Drake's Eye. Mother Crystal, which stood in the frozen wastes of Northern Storm, Landstar lost to the Blight. Soon after the mother first fell, the tribes of the north, in a bid of desperation, marched south into Rosaria. She was dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. Okay.
You wish to study the tomes?
Okay. The mysteries of the realm? Okay. So I'm just missing a couple of things so far. Okay.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Thank you. Hey Gav, what are you looking
Torms is
at?
gonna look into what happened to Torgal for
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Make sure he's not hurting himself doing, well, whatever the fuck it is he did.
I would be absolutely devastated if anything like...
Tom says he's looking for books about Torgal.
If anything like happens to Torgal, I'll be beyond devastated. Okay, so let's have a look at any new letters then, because I think there's a new one. And then maybe head out to this notorious mark, maybe? Come in. Jill, I apologise for what happened at Rosalith. I fear what might have been had not to you, Gav. I fear what might have been had not to you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall forever be grateful. Seeing the city I once come to know as my home reduced to flames and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart, but the time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Oh, bless her. Bless her little cotton socks. Should I go try and do this, God. Should I try and do this notorious mark? Let's just have a look at items. Okay, let's get a couple of potions and stuff. This is like all I spend my money on, really. It's like potions.
Coin purse weighing you down.
Something like that. And we can go and test out like Hugo's powers. Let's get 2.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Just an extra
I'll
one.
find a better price than that.
I don't like to get like to max out my potions and stuff just in case we find any, and then it's kind of a waste, isn't it? So I'm not entirely sure where this would be. South. Okay guys, I just had a look to see roughly like where it was, and we need to go to Hawk's Cry Cliff. However, I didn't look at like any information, but it did say what level it was, and it's a level 38, whatever it is. So that is a bit too much for us, considering that we're like level 31. So for the time being, we're just going to go ahead and carry on with the main story line, because I think that would be a little bit too much for us. Did we have a look at this last time?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Okay, so we need Direwolf Jess, whatever that is. We need 295. Okay.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Thanks. And then, yeah, I don't think there's any like side quests apart from that hunt board.
Here you go.
How you doing? Okay. Yeah.
Think you can help?
So we're all up to date, so let's go ahead and speak to Otto, see what he's got to say.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh,
Well, she's been better.
Jill.
Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Ghostbreakers and our other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
Right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Fiery
All right,
youth.
Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Of course. She's got really long hair. I wasn't expecting that.
When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassers in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her.
Oh.
While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on.
They
Breath
kind
of
of-
fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
They kind of have a point there, like if you're tracking Hugo down and he's not got much
Oi,
else to do.
Otto, you got my gill. Huh? What are you on about?
Oh,
Fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
Clive's like, I'm out of here. I'm not paying.
The storeroom, was it?
Okay.
I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Oh, there's a chest out there. I didn't even realise there was a bit down here.
Sorry, but I've got a few more sets of small clothes that can do with a rinse.
Let's be.
But next time...
But I've sneezed so much today. Okay. Which is not a good sign. I think that's just the infirmary, right? So when I sneeze a lot, it like sends my sinuses into a meltdown. Have I ever been up here? I think I have. Okay. Let's go.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
see. What do you have to say? Oops.
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it, then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
Ah,
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
so
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
okay. So is this gonna open up something new to us? A new workshop? Because we've got a blacksmith and Karen, so what else is there?
Jill looked white as a sheet when we
Let's see what Karen has to say.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Yep.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list.
There you go. Yeah, so is this something new that's gonna open up to us then?
Think you can find everything on there?
They're slow. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment,
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when he comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay. So Let's see what.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools.
There you go. So she's like made the water
So you can make
drinkable
them.
and stuff. Okay.
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? No. I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Okay. So we
That
need
just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Bardolph. Who's that? Someone
It's all right.
down? Who is that?
Sid has nothing to
At the pier? Bardolph? Have we met him? I don't feel like we've met him. We must have done that.
do with a good oil in this good.
Okay, this guy.
Should be enough to keep.
Hello.
How do, Master Sid?
I do.
Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm
What?
afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, will all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
So we need to find another carpenter.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
Bennett!
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Okay, so we're going making a trip to Martha's Rest. Okay. We can do that. We haven't seen Martha in a little while. See how she's doing. Hopefully she's better than the last time we saw her though, because she got attacked, didn't she? The last time we saw her. So hopefully she's doing much better. Hey. Hi Martha.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. As far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
Okay. We haven't been there, have we? What's this? The Hand of... Do we know what this is? Have we seen this before? Okay then, let's go see if we can find our way here. Is Torgal with us? Torgal? Yes. Torgal, come here.
Fetch!
Hehe. He's so cute. Yeah, I hope he's gonna be okay though. So do we need to go this way? Yes. Okay, let's see if we can... So there's no some ruins. Okay. Hopefully we don't come across all of those scary minotaurs again. There was so many. Okay, don't mind me, I just want this. Thanks. Killer bees. Do, 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 do. Bandits? What are bandits doing here? God, there's so many enemies. Just passing through, don't mind me. Okay, there we go. Just passing through. Can we shortcut it across? So is there some ruins? These? Here? Huh. Hello. Oh, do you need me to kill the monsters?
If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you know?
Yes, Clive. The answer is always yes. What is he doing out here, though?
Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
Awesome.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Is it the monsters?
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves.
Do you want me to move the bodies?
But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends.
Yeah, you want me to kill them? Sure.
But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you?
Beasts and bogles?
Any chance you could...
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
In these like little interactions we have with people, like chatting, I get so distracted by Clive because he just looks so good in his like armor.
This shouldn't take long.
Yeah, can everyone get the round? Cool. Okay. Okay, let's try out. Oh, hey. Let's try. Nice. God, there really is like a lot of fiends and boogles, whatever you call them. Let's do this. Yes. Cool. You okay over here, Torgal? Please be careful, Torgal. Oh, you got him. Cool. Good boy. More enemies? Jeebus. Oh god. Oh. Ah, okay. This is like the leader. Oh god. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. 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 Okay, can we use this? Is Torgal using no abilities?
Too slow.
There we go.
good.
Anything else we can use? Get him.
Nice try.
Stop. Oh god, Torgal, please be careful. Oh god. Ow! Okay.
I needed that.
Oh god. Stop. Ow!
Nice try.
Ah! Yes. Okay. Okay.
Too slow.
There you go. Ugh. I feel like I'm not warmed up whatsoever. So that was a bit rough, that one. We got a dragon's tail on them. Got a guild bug. Okay. Cool.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
I was a bit sloppy though.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left.
Really, that long?
Oh, it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. As soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Ah, thanks, Bernard. Should we go check out the village?
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Can't really say no to her though, she's Sid's daughter. Yeah, let's just have a little look around here in case there's like any chests or anything. Or any other monsters. There might not be, but you just never know. Anything upstairs then? Yes. 10 spools of steel silk. Yeah, I kind of hope that we get to actually use like all of these materials that we've been gathering, because we've gathered quite a lot. Like some stuff we've got like so much of. Yeah, some stuff we've got like so much of, but don't seem to ever use it. Okay. Let's just have a look in this one then. Or maybe not. No other chests or anything? Okay, let's go. Let's head back then, I guess. No point in us hanging around for nothing. Can we get out through this way?
Their old tricks again.
So hopefully that's everything then that she needs. God, I hope Jill's gonna be okay. Like if she's already turning, like already petrifying, like oh god. Hey Mid.
Alright, You've all done then?
I think so.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clyde.
Is there anything else you need?
Look how he stands.
Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work.
Awesome.
I can't wait.
Sorted. Okay. Yeah, so is this gonna... The Breath of Earth reduces wind-up cooldown by 3 seconds. Okay, cool.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Yeah, let's go see Jill. Oh, there's a little side quest that's opened up. A couple of little side quests. The weight of command. Do no harm. Maybe let's go see what this little side quest is. Yeah, I do like to try and get like the side quests done as soon as they come up.
Yeah.
So it kind of like brings it up quite nicely. I think that, like, you know, we do a bit of the main quest, we do some side quests. Doris.
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Yeah.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Oh,
Which
that's
team?
not good.
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins.
Goblins?
The curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous, but I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
Yeah, we'll go find them.
We'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
Okay. The Eyrie, Dragon's Eyrie. Okay, let's have a look. Over here. Oh god, it's really like you don't know whether they're gonna be okay or not, because like some people that we're going to go and find like haven't been okay.
Slavers don't even.
So let's just hope for the best and hope that they're okay. But it's been days there, that's not a good sign. If like they've were attacked days ago. Okay. So a carriage. We're looking for a carriage. Oh. Oh, they are alive.
Cole.
Well, Cole is.
I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Something happened with the Dame then?
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
We've taken out loads of goblins though.
See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
Alright. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough.
Okay.
And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Okay.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, we can see it from here. We didn't really move too far away. Okay, so there's a big boy.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Hiya. Take that. Oh god, I thought I was like far enough away.
All yours, Torgal.
Get in there, Torgal. Nope. Yeah, we're taking on quite a lot of like goblins. Oh god, missed. What does this one do? Ah, okay. Yeah, I forgot that we have like a block now. Okay. That's quite nice though, we have a block. Can we block against this? We can. Oh god.
To me, boy.
Yes. Staggered. Got it. Got a bit of health back. Get in there, Torgal. Oh god. I thought I was gonna parry, obviously not. This actually like okay. Actually, oh god. Stop. The Titan, like, that punch thing actually, reloads pretty quick. Wow.
Help me, boy.
Which is actually quite nice.
There's a good boy.
Yes. Big move. Power move to finish. What do we get? A bird necklace used in crafting. Okay. Cool.
Who are you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors?
Got the look
Why
knackered.
didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you another choice. Freedom, safety, the life you've been denied. Come with us. Let us protect you.
Yeah, come back to the hideaway.
I couldn't just let you.
I've done it, don't worry about it, Cole.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Awesome.
Thank you. I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
That's nice that they've got like a few extras, like they survived, so there's like more bearers coming. Okay, what is that? Oh, just like a thing, dragon thing, wyvern. Okay, let's go back. Go talk to Doris then. Let her know that things are okay. A few extra people on the way, which is nice.
Sid, welcome back. A Stolas from the Dame arrived not long after you left. If I'd just waited a little longer, I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky. I've been tracking that slaver for months, and then I sent Cole and you after them woefully unprepared. What kind of leader sends people into danger without considering all the risks? I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use.
Do you feel a little better now?
Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a Cursebreaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Okay. Breath of fire. Rising flames? Reduces cooldown by 2 seconds. Okay. So I think there's one more little side quest. The infirmary. Okay, so we'll... Infirmary this way? It'll probably just be a cutscene straight to you, Jill, right?
Ah, Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Is she okay?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
About Torgal?
Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgal.
Do you have some information about him? Nice. And there's a little side quest here.
You have the look of a man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodrigue.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. But it's my first time, and I don't think I can do it.
Why didn't you do it on yourself
I'm afraid of
first?
what happens if I fail? You survived, I know, but as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
You don't need me to answer that. You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden.
Did they do like a
undetected? The
skin
operation
graft?
may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way.
Did they do like a skin graft then?
Griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Okay, so we need to go gather some stuff.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go? Oh, thank you. No one knows herb lore like Taya, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look.
Just tell me.
Fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria. Just search for the bright blue blossoms.
Okay. Bright blue. We can do that. Let's look. It's over here, so we may as well. Hopefully we don't run into the notorious Mark. Because I don't think we're ready for that yet. But yeah, honestly, I don't mind these little like back and forth quests.
The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs.
Just go around. Yeah, I don't mind these like little back and forth quests, to be honest with you.
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Awesome.
Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while. Hopefully this will put Rodriguez's mind at ease. This might...
Cool. Let's dip. Didn't even have to fight anything. Yeah, because they kind of like give you a little bit of like of a warm up if you want like a fight and stuff.
The little ones have been up to their own.
And yeah, I don't mind the back and forth, to be honest. Like, I'm really enjoying this game, so I don't mind that like I get to do even more stuff, even if it is like just a gathering and delivering errand.
I hope you didn't have too much trouble finding the ammonia.
Absolutely none. There you go.
Only the usual.
Oh yes, this is it, and more than I was expecting. I dare say the patient won't feel a thing. That is, unless I...
You'll be fine. Yeah.
Taya trusts you, which means I trust you. The hideaway would be lost without skilled physicists like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words. Truly. I'm sorry. I'm still terrified.
You'll be fine. You got this. Tasha's probably...
more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision. A single slip. And the poison fouls the patient's
so that's
blood.
how they die.
Failure means death. And even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physician to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives. And the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't.
Yeah, you gotta take her advice then.
Me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
There you go. I would be a little nervous getting something done from him because he was like so doubtful. Okay, yeah, I really want to see what Gav has found out about Torgal. And I really hope that Torgal isn't going to start petrifying as well. Like, that would just break my heart. Like, Torgal's our little companion. Like, we need him with us. We need him to be okay. Anything near the blacksmith? Potentially. Let's have a look.
Clive.
Blackthorn.
What's that for you, dear?
Grindstone. Ooh, okay. Okay, cool. So we can upgrade our thing. Yes.
No scratches, right?
Awesome. Can we reinforce anything? This would go down. Okay. That would go down. Okay. So craft. Yeah, so we need this gelatinous mass and scarletite.
That it?
That'll be like the next things that we're working towards. Okay, Gav. Let's go speak Gav. Hopefully he's found something. I'm assuming that he has. Gav!
Clive,
Torgal!
where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory.
What's the theory?
Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command.
Oh?
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Really?
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
Yeah, because she was about to get beheaded.
If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
Oh, okay.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
He's so cute.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health.
Good.
Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Excuse you? Oh, Mid.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
Oh, nice.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Mid, this is a very important discussion. This is about Torgal. sometime later. That was quite quick. So this is going to be her little workshop, right?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them.
Yeah, me too, actually. I want to know what she's going to bring to the table. Is Bernard going to stay with us then?
That's settled. I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupko.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay. So she's got a couple of like engineer people. Bernard, what are you going to do?
Son. That was a good deed you did me. Only right I do you one in return. Though I did wonder if I'd bit off more than I could chew when Mid showed me her plans for the place.
I bet.
If she hadn't been there to tell me what to do, I wouldn't have known where to start.
Okay, so maybe Bernard's going to stay here with us for a little while. Interesting. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what she's going to bring to the table, because there's obviously some significance as to why she's built a workshop. And yeah, well, it's going to unlock. But it's good as well that Jill is doing okay, or as okay as she possibly can do in this situation. So I'm going to leave this episode here, now that we've like wrapped up those couple of things. That was everything, right? Yeah. So we've wrapped up those couple of things, and then we'll go ahead and speak to Vivian then, see what she has to say, see if she's made any progress, and continue on with the main quest. I didn't think I'm going to do that Notorious Mark like yet, because I feel like, you know, we're at level 31, 38 is a bit too much of a like stretch, I feel like. So we'll leave that for another day. I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. I really am loving this game like a lot, and it's such a joy to play. Like I say, even if we are just doing like the side quests and it is like a bit of like back and forth just to deliver it, like it's still enjoyable. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, it will really help out the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.